Good afternoon, everyone. I get a lot of questions about my collage medium, and while I'm always willing to talk about it in a live stream, I wanted to put this video up for those that might not come into the live stream. I have used a lot of different collage mediums. I do a lot of collage, so you will often see that I put this bottle up like this. It says Mod Podge plus glue. This is what I use. I use a mixture to do all my collage work, and it's wonderful for my faux vellum because the reason I use this mixture is it's not sticky. It's not grainy or anything like that, but it's not sticky, and I just like it so much better than matte medium or gel medium or even gloss medium. I use Mod Podge, and I can't tip this much further, so it is the matte Mod Podge. I buy it in this gigantic container because I can usually use my coupon to get it and get it at a more reasonable price. Now, the reason I don't use straight Mod Podge is because it leaves a very slick film, and then the next page sticks to it. It's just like using artist's grade acrylic paint, and the pages stick to one another. If you use this mixture instead of straight Mod Podge, it seems to work better. Now, the glue I use, and I'm very specific, it is Elmer's Glue All. Okay? I recently got a large gallon jug of this at the building supply store. So it's something that you can get in a bigger quantity for less money, by far. I hadn't been able to get it until recently, and my husband found it for me, and I think he got a gallon for about $12. So this was just easier to show you. Sometimes it says this extra strong formula. I don't worry about that. It's the most important thing is that you do not want school glue. You do not want the washable glue, all that kind of thing. You want Elmer's Glue All. Then what I do is I take this bottle. It's just a recycled bottle, and I fill it about halfway full with Mod Podge, and then about halfway full with glue, and then I add a couple tablespoons of water. Now, I don't measure. I just pour the Mod Podge in, I pour the glue in, and I put in water. Here's the thing. This gigantic thing of Mod Podge, I don't use it in 5 minutes. I use it pretty fast, but I don't use it I don't use it up in a month. So it sits, and anything is water-based is going to sit, and some of the moisture is going to come out of it. So I cannot tell you exactly how much water to put in, because the glue, the Mod Podge, both things might have some moisture that has come out of them, and then you'll need just a touch more water. So I just make it to a consistency that when I dump it out on my piece of paper, that it works well with my brush. So, a little thicker than glue, maybe, but not that thick. Okay? So that's just a really simple explanation of what I do. I find it seals the paper real well. I find that it dries faster than matte medium. It doesn't soak through to the back of my paper quite so bad, thereby letting it dry faster. It's very transparent when it's dry. So if you're making glassine envelopes or vellum envelopes or something like that, you can easily do that. And it's reasonably inexpensive because we're using much less expensive product in glue, and I do get my Mod Podge for half, sometimes 40% to half off when I use a coupon. So that's what I wanted to tell you. Let's have a quote from our 1001 Ways to Creativity book. And we will go and see what else is on the agenda. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Maya Angelou. Interesting. Okay. All right, guys. Go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.